Dr. Clay, you are a chiropractor.
That's exactly right, for about 10 years now.
What is a chiropractor? I mean, seriously, I know you crack bones. What is a chiropractor? What is a chiropractor? Seriously, all jokes aside.
Well, a chiropractor is actually a physician that specializes in neuromuscular conditions like joint pain, arthritis, disc injuries, muscle conditions, and that sort of thing.
So if I got back problems, is it just a chiropractor just for back problems?
Absolutely not. It will actually affect any joint that you have in the body. It was the wrist, elbow, ankles, knees, even some of the joints in the skull, like the TMJ and the jaw joint.
See, I always thought chiropractors just crack your back and align your spine. You do more than that.
Well, absolutely. And see, the thing about it is that our organization, the ACA, we're trying diligently to help educate the public on exactly what we do and try to get out of some of the stigmas that people might have as back crackers and that sort of thing.
And then my whole thing with a chiropractor is that going to a person like you, which I may do this. I got to figure out if my insurance. I mean, seriously, my insurance going to cover it, and we'll go from there. My thing is, are you going to hurt me? Is it going? I mean, if somebody comes to see a chiropractor, is it going to hurt? I'm serious.
Well, I mean, actually, that's a concern that a lot of people have, and the thing about it is that generally chiropractic doesn't have painful procedures. Now, sometimes some people might have some discomfort, especially if they're already in pain. But usually the chiropractors use gentle adjustments to help bring the body back into alignment and gradually move you up as you progress.
Who sees a chiropractor? People in pain, or people just had a car accident? Who comes to see a chiropractor?
Well, most people come to us who are already in pain. Typically in my practice, I say about maybe 86% of our clientele are of the senior community. But then also we treat athletes. Derrick Rose, chiropractor, Emmitt Smith, a lot of ones because they have high impact careers. Then also we have a lot of chiropractors who actually specialize in pediatrics because, as you know, not only is the birthing process traumatic for the mother, but it's also highly traumatic for the baby, with the doctors pulling on the neck and all the muscles and bones haven't fully fused yet. So that's a lot of trauma for the child. So
you see children, infants, in your chiropractic practice, if you will?
I say my youngest patient I ever treated was about 3 months old.
Well, who makes a determination that a 3-year-old needs to see a chiropractor? I'm serious.
Well, that's a very good question. What happens there is usually we get a lot of information from the mothers. The mothers are very in tune with the baby's mannerisms and habits. And so when babies tend to be more irritable than usual or don't sleep very well, cry through the whole night, and those are some of the key indications. And so they come in, they bring the doctor, and then we examine them and see, what's going on.
See, I always thought it was just people, old folks, or the 50 and over crowd like I'm in, who see the chiropractor. You see all ages.
All ages, and actually the younger the better, because usually when the seniors come to see us, they've already had damage that's happened to their body for years and years and years. And so it usually takes a lot longer to get back to normal, at least as near normal as possible.
So we're almost done. We shouldn't wait to see a chiropractor, but when do we know, or who's going to tell us that we need to see a chiropractor?
Well, that's why we try to do different events in the community. Wherever you are, you might want to look at your community health fairs. Usually there's a chiropractor there, and one of the key signatures where you might need a chiropractor is not the pain. Pain is usually the last thing to show up. Your body is going underneath constant stress, and it gets to a point where it can't handle it anymore. That's where the pain comes. No, you need to see us, especially if you have a lot of stress in your life. Also, if you start hearing that creaking and cracking in your joints, it might not hurt, but you might hear pop here, pop there. Those are signs that your body is out of alignment.
But who doesn't hear these pains? Who doesn't hear these pops? So I hear these stuff all day long. So you saying my body's out of alignment and I don't really know it?
Well, it could be. The best thing I would say is to see your chiropractor and have someone evaluate you thoroughly.